What's going on, guys? Sam Adams here, and welcome back to another episode of On the Topic of, the series that I host right here on YouTube every single Friday, where I talk about a piece of big video game news that has been in the spotlight over the course of the past week or so, and I give you my 2 cents on it and keep you informed along the way. However, today we aren't talking about a new game that's coming out. We aren't talking about a new developer or anything along those lines. We're actually going to be talking about GuardianCon 2018. For those that may not know, or that they may not keep up with the gaming news that rolls out of the industry, this has been a very big event over the course of the past few years, but this is, needless to say, the biggest year that they have had yet. Of course, at its core, GuardianCon is a 2-day event that is happening in Tampa, Florida right now. However, there has been a charity blitz marathon that has been going on all week in an effort to raise money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Now, a couple of days back, the funds raised actually surpassed years 1 and 2 of GuardianCon combined. Wow. But then whenever the final push was happening, the goal was to raise enough money to fund St. Jude for a day. That's essentially what it was, and it takes $2.7 million to run the hospital for 1 day out of the year. That is 24 hours, which is mind-blowing in and of itself that it takes that much money. However, that was the goal. That was the end desire for the guys behind the scenes at GuardianCon, and of course everybody in the community. And to round out the entire Charity Blitz Marathon, they of course had Ninja on, pretty much the #1 streamer on Twitch. Right now, the #1 in the world, doing a ton of stuff with Fortnite, but he was hosting it. There were over 150,000 watching, and they ended up surpassing $2.7 million raised. At the time of recording this video, actually, $2,707,031.14 has been raised in this specific point in the entire GuardianCon event that has funded St. Jude for a day. That is what has been raised in a very small amount of time in the grand scheme of things, and I feel like this video should exist to kind of give a round of applause to everybody behind the scenes, all of the streamers, everybody that donated. This is truly an example of how gaming can do good, and that's kind of been one of the running slogans for the GuardianCon Marathon over the course of its existence. It seems like in the media there's a lot of scapegoating that is going on, because there are a lot of negative stories that do come out, a lot of terrible stories that come out, and it seems like everybody is looking for a general cause for all of these issues that are happening in society, and quite frankly, gaming is an easy scapegoat. But whenever you see stories like what's going on with GuardianCon, when you see stories about how many people are raising money for a fantastic cause, when you hear about the benefits that gaming can bring, you would be absolutely ignorant to say that gaming is something that can be written off as a loss. It just simply is more than that. Right now, what has happened over the course of the past week proves that gaming can do good, proves that gamers aren't terrible people, proves that gaming is not a waste of time. These are big things that have been proven, and I would say that growingly, the gaming community is one of the better communities that are out there in the world, and that is something that is amazing to see. However, when it comes down to it, the benefit for gamers isn't what takes the precedence here. This isn't what is important. Right now, the important thing is helping the kids of St. Jude, and also, on top of that, pushing towards finding a cure for cancer, which is something that is an incredibly valiant and incredibly impactful, incredibly meaningful cause. So if you have some money you want to give and throw their way, I have the donation link down below in the description box. I threw some money their way because, man, they're going to be using it in a way more sensible way than I ever would. But again, that will be down below, and I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to check out the official Twitch stream for GuardianCon, they have events planned throughout the entire weekend, so get ready for that. But I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and peace. And thanks for watching, and thanks for potentially donating to help the guys over there at GuardianCon help St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.